Alright, let's get this started in just a moment. Gotta really get into character here. I gotta feel like this alleyway. I have to be black and white on the inside. And my head has to be full of smooth yet morose jazz. And then a classy fedora will materialize on my head out of nowhere. And a suit to go with it. Alright, with a small sip of booze down the hatch, just like our main character probably, we can go detect things. I'm going to solve so many cases, correctly or incorrectly. We're gonna see. It won't affect me either way. The side of the law I'm on, I won't feel any consequences.
Immunize your child today. Only with your help and eternal vigilance can these diseases be eradicated.
That was entirely their fault.
Here is your producer of this special broadcast.
Everything I do is automatically right because I'm a cop.
Spencer's Root Beer provides you with a front row seat to America's favorite.
How do I change the radio in this game?
KGPL to any unit to 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to ammo code 2, identify.
Alright, I'll go do that. I will, it's probably gonna be shooting some people. So it'll, be a good... Wow, idiot. Can't believe you would get in the way of my car. Anyways, shooting these suspects will be a nice, what do you call it? Relaxer, de-stressor before we go be a detective.
To any unit to 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to ammo code 2, identify.
You pennies is
Oh man, there were so many,
I'll find you all and eat you.
so much merchandise on the floor.
Damn! Why these places have so much preparation H?
Man, if I was a good detective, I might know what that is.
Ooh wee! Pennies give me speed.
I don't know if I can run after him. I mean, he has speed.
What are you doing? Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
I appreciate how my hat is perfectly still throughout all of this.
Really need to lay off the pills.
Oh, are we fighting now? Sure. Well, goddamn. Hell yeah. That's what happens when you fight the world's worstest detective. Turns out I'm not the worst at projecting brute force into people's faces. Oh, complete a brawl without losing your hat. Got a Rockstar achievement for that. Alright, another small sip of rum down the hatch. Perfect. To get us in the driving mindset here. See, back in these days, you had to drink 3 times the amount of booze I just did, and have a cigarette, a lit cigarette, in your mouth, to even be considered fit to drive.
Now look what you've done!
You know, it's not my fault the light pole was both in my way and super light. Again, light is in weight. This really does look like a of its time game. I think it released in 2011. Is it Cavanas or Cavanas? I'm a detective. I will find this
I
out.
know you.
No, you don't.
That is the funniest fucking thing I have heard in a while.
That cherry pie was DVD.
I'm stealing that dialogue exchange. Just the completely quick deadpan. No, you don't. This man looks suspicious. I feel like I want to talk to this dude. I mean, he's clearly waiting for someone to sit down. It's probably me. Ask my partner for advice.
Ask the barkeep. He'll know all the regulars.
You just refused to accompany me to church.
LAPD. We're looking for any known associates of Adrian Black.
Adrian? He's here most nights with Frank Morgan. They camp out the table in the back and talk on a closing. Frank's back there now.
Interview Frank Morgan as Frank.
Frank
This
Morgan?
very conveniently lit man.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're
I
a
have to
friend
straighten
of
my tie
Adrian
every time I
Black.
sit down. It's a professional thing, you know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
And that is what I was thinking, honestly. Yo, that's a fucking face right there. Yo, just imagine you're in a police interrogation and you just start making that face. Jesus Christ. He's magic-carping. It's like that last dude we talked to who found the abandoned car. Like when he was fucking smiling after lying about not looking through the dude's wallet. Like that was a face.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
Will it actually time me out here? Or can I just look at him forever? Good lord, that face. Alright, I can't take it anymore. You're probably
lying,
lying.
Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
It's
You were
this
there,
one.
Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it.
This piece of paper has
Call
your
Slaughter
name on
Yard
it.
and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
You know what? Let's use our intuition for this one. Wow, 98.4% of players. Let's ask the community. You know, I was going to guess doubt also. I wonder what my intuition reveals.
Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my
This is
place.
police work right here,
Wait for
protecting
some
and
money to
serving.
come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you,
Press
folks.
2 to
There's no
doubt.
way I'm writing this idiot up. That's one heck of a Sunday.
It's probably not him. I honestly want to see where this case
I got
goes.
drinking to do. You're getting nothing more from me.
Does the chicken come with fried tomatoes?
Let's get in our car and go to the dude's apartment.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
All units, shots fired, ops needs help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, ops needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
That was clearly that person's fault. Severely impact my end of case report. I am shaking in my dress shoes.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anyone. Can you do that for me?
No, I refuse.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Number 2 for F. Morgan.
Apartment 2.
That's a 1. Here's 2.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and
Classic.
Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Now that is the most unrealistic thing
There's no point running, Adrian.
in the entire game.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot.
Lol.
You got an arrest and a clearance in your
What an
first
idiot.
case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective.
Thank you.
Efficient investigation technique, good public presence.
I am known for both of
Keep
those
that
things.
up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Hey, 6 out of 6 questions correct. I wish I was this good at school. The consul's car. Or the council's car? Probably consuls. As in like consulate, I assume.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA.
It's
First
pronounced
up, Phelps,
da.
Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going. Better go earn our pathetic wages.
That is capitalism.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
That's why it's intelligence.
Catch all the good ones, huh, folks?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking. Very funny.
Come on, man. Let's go save the world.
Can I just leave him behind? What happens if I do that? Lol. I guess he walked.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy. Empty.
Well, there's that thing in there. But I guess empty, sure.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
I believe this is a wrench. I had it right there, come on. Jesus Christ, this is game of the year here.
Combination wrench. Must have use it to remove the wheel lugs.
Any more clues this way? Suppose not. A game well? What's this?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks, ma'am. Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows.
Kids, bro.
Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be
No,
impatient,
let's talk
Sonny.
about stickball.
Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Well, he doesn't look like he's lying.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Yeah, what do you think that face means? Jesus Christ, he looks like he's OD'd on heroin or some shit. Let's call that a lie.
How do you know there were 3 of them? It was dark. It must be 50 feet from the kitchen to the car.
You telling me I'm lying?
Is this
I was
evidence?
wearing my glasses. They had the headlights on. I'd say I was a dang
These
sight
fucking
more
faces are
observant
so
than you,
uncanny.
son.
Observe the suspect. Oh, he's very happy.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Why did you
That's
take
his
the license
lion face.
Me? Well, what I do with
I guess.
license plates? You saying I have them?
Is this the evidence? Like the missing license plates?
scratching around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me some respect.
So I guess not.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. Curious what he didn't want us to see.
Well, where's his book? "1947 Agenda."
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
This is a very uncomfortable book of people here.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Do I need to use this again, maybe?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Well, he's probably not leaving Central. We should go to the dealership first, gather evidence to contradict the guy waiting for us with.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we've got this year. One more and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
All units, officers, house major 415s, 1624 West 3rd Street,
Yeah, fuck him.
1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Open your eyes!
My eyes are open. They're so open that I know it doesn't even matter if I hit anyone or not. You need to open your eyes, partner.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys of your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right. Wrong size. No. One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Okay, guess that's not what we're looking for. Is this?
Nope.
Does not seem to be.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Seems irrelevant. Not much help.
Is there anything else in the dealership? I guess not. Came just for the rich, I suppose. Just for that mild bit of frustration. So what if this game crossed over with Halo Infinite? And Master Chief was the bronze, and Detective Cole Phelps was the brain, and all the elites would make really goofy faces. Yeah, drive safely, everyone. It's obviously very important.
have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
This guy just might be the Joker.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
About time.
Oh man, this
Are
dude.
you the senior officer I requested?
Now this is a dude. That is a dude.
Have you any idea how long I've
I
been
want to
waiting to
do
speak with you?
dude things with this
I am
dude.
needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a
You're needed back in Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General.
Okay,
I insist
let's
on my
calm
full
down.
title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver.
I was told you're
arranged
wearing
the
gloves.
purchase. A
I
disreputable
think that's a lie
place,
now.
Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
That's a pretty shifty face there, partner. I'm gonna doubt you.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
Yeah, capiche? I'll smack you
William
around the
Dewey
teeth.
offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not
Did he suck your
unusual
dick?
to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Don't tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Now that's another doubt face right there.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence.
I like how
suspect
willing and ready I am to resort to physical violence.
You have a name for this kid?
And I like the threats I do too.
Gabriel,
I used to.
like
Things
the
like I'll
arcade.
smack you around the teeth.
I have no surname.
In 2021, that sounds like a sex thing.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Yeah, I'm just gonna doubt this guy again.
So a Consul General gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Alright, was I supposed to believe him? Or lie? I don't know.
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a bitch.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
KTI features the best live programming and transcribed shows. KTI 760.
Let's go visit Mr. Dewey again.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in
People
matters
don't
of
invite me
consular
out for drinks
transportation.
because I'm
All right,
antisocial
you're
and
making it
awkward.
worse now. I think
Please
what you're trying to
keep
say is that lover
your
boy in there is
accusations
as
straight
full
here.
of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
And maybe because of all the vehicular manslaughter. Keep LA safe, drive safely. That is, that's what I say to myself with every turn I take. I also say skirt
Try to
skirt.
get there in one piece.
Skirt skirt. Skirt skirt. Do I just pull up here again? I guess I do.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
Was I supposed to find like something else?
What do you think?
We'll need a full statement from Dewey to put in our report.
Yeah, I mean that's what I tried, but I guess not speak. It doesn't seem like I can speak with him. Oh wait, maybe that's not Dewey. Where is he? Is that him over there? Oh wait, here he is. I've been looking for you.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Sir, that is a lie. And you're looking like you're lying.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Now that is a hell of a face. Think you were lying to me, sir.
You're lying. You got him holed up somewhere.
I'm having nothing to do with that kid. You can't prove any different. That kid's temper's like a time bomb. I want nothing more to do with him or you.
Really? Was it not the rich? Okay.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Well, he doesn't look like he is particularly lying about that.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Oh, rip. Only 1 out of 3 correct.
And spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
I guess I'm jumping over things and going over here.
That's the top of the newspaper.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Detective.
I need an address for a Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado. Last known address has him living with a common-law wife. 103 Hill Street, apartment 3.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Whoa! Easy!
Alright, let's investigate this residence.
You are listening to an American Century Broadcasting Station, KTI, Los Angeles. A cigarette made better. Bullseye smokes better than other leading brands. Satisfies the most. Yes, Bullseye cigarettes. It's no tobacco. Not a care in the world.
Oops, that was their fault.
The people of Bullseye only select
Damn, it's possible to knock the trolley off his tracks.
fresh, clean moisture.
I didn't know that. Is he gonna like start moving here?
In every Bullseye brand cigarette. Mellow taste. Freshness. Medical science offers you proof positive. Bullseye
I suppose
is
not.
right on the money. With more refreshment and less throat
Well, sacrifices have to be made in the name of protecting and serving.
It's why 9 out of 10 sports stars smoke Bullseye cigarettes. Bullseye Tobacco Company of Virginia. A better variety. KTI Radio 760.
Should take a street uphill, it seems like. That's how you parallel park, if you're wondering. Okay, I guess it's over here.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Difficult
You
to
are
tell
wrong
whether it's
about
the suspect
Gabriel.
vehicle from the
He
scene.
will be a good father.
Certainly Gabriel's pride and
Already
joy.
he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long
Serving
time.
breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
You really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Let's doubt. Maybe there's more here.
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
That feels like I'm accusing her
Please
of lying,
don't yell
but,
at me. I've
you
done
know.
nothing wrong.
What would a lie even look like?
I can tell you are lying. Your lips are moving.
They don't, look moving to me.
So what next?
If Gabriel isn't here, we need to make this case without him. Look around. Find something concrete.
Don't think this is any use to us. Nothing significant.
Let's ask him for advice again.
If Gabriel isn't here, we need to make this case without him. Look around. Find something concrete.
I guess I'll use that intuition to search for clues. Oh, they were outside. Well, no wonder.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Incidental.
diplomatic license plates.
Help me out. If Gabriel isn't here, we need to make this case without trouble. Look around. Find something concrete.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Looks like a lion face to me.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and
Jesus
your baby
Christ, I'm so aggressive.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it. What do you want?
Oh yeah, he made breakfast
Anna.
for him.
There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word
I'm
for you,
always
Anna.
down for a
As far
car
as we're
chase.
concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for flying on.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Rip. Not that way, apparently. Alright, partner. You can catch an Uber. Just wait 80 years for that to be invented. Well, shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Your fault for being there. Bro, why did you not accelerate like you knew I was coming, bro? That's on you. It's an arrestable offense. I'm gonna be so good at this street race.
Citizen reports at 4:15 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing.
Hey, I'm on the case.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
This is a very conspicuous street race.
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
That is the idea. Hey
Get
man,
away.
I'm not here for you, but I will be if you keep doing that. Idiot.
Take him out.
I take him out. Like, is there a shooting mechanic here?
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Come on, you're getting creamed by a kid in a red Ford.
Oh, what the actual hell is that? If that makes me lose him, I'm gonna be pretty vexed. This game is so fucking scripted and linear. You gotta do what the game wants when it wants you to do it. And maybe this inspired the spillway in Grand Theft Auto 5. Fuck your truck. Got some hair time sideways there.
Damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Dude, what I'm doing literally what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, fuck you. Alright, Gabriel. I guess I'm running after you on foot now.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, only we make those.
You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should
The fuck did any of that mean?
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickback, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Thank you, Chief. I hope you're cropped so I can expose you later. Meritorious. Now that is a pretty fun word right there.
You have any plans
Ooh,
for
a
weekend
war
Liberty,
flashback.
Jack?
Haven't
My
had one of
sisters
these
have
in a
been
while.
working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6. Good for you, Jack. Are they cute? They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes. Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Yeah, fuck you, Sergeant. Fuck power. I want to see the sequel. Flashback to that, I want to know. I want to know what happened. Fucking got him.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
This kind of makes me want to play that game, Beat Cop, that I've streamed before. Because this game is pretty good, but also kind of tedious. Like, it's good in short bursts. I think it's good to, like, play a case or two. Let's take a break and find something else here.